Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in, and today we're going to do another quiz, and today we're going to try to name every player in NFL history that has thrown over 100 touchdowns. And I know I'm going to skip some names. I'm already knowing I'm going to miss a few, or not going to think of a few, so time to test my brain knowledge. Let's dive right into it. Now, today's video is being brought to you by SeatGeek. Now, SeatGeek is a great place to go for your tickets, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, hockey, concerts, sporting events of all kinds, wrestling, even comedy shows. SeatGeek is your place. SeatGeek will grade your tickets on good deals or bad deals. Red means bad, the green means a good deal. And we also give you guys a hookup where you can save some money on tickets using code APW Sports at checkout to save yourself 10% on your tickets. Thank you for SeatGeek for sponsoring the channel, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so we got 20 minutes to do 152 names, and I haven't played this quiz before. So let's just get right to it, and of course that will be Tom Brady, Breeze, Manning. That would be, which one? That's Rodgers, Favre. That would be Rivers, Stafford, Marino, Roethlisberger. That's going to be Matt Ryan. That's going to be Russell Wilson. Let me move this down just a tad bit. That's going to be Tarkington. That's going to be my favorite, John Elway. Minnesota 22. That's Kirk Cousins, I believe. Yes. Carson Palmer. Houston. That's Warren Moon. Baltimore Unitas. Tampa Bay 87. Is that Testaverde? Yes, it is. That would be Montana. Flacco, Mahomes. It's crazy Mahomes is already this high. He already is, I think, top 20, it looks like. That's crazy. Seattle, 1980. Is that Dave Craig? Yeah, that's Dave Craig. Oh, Derek Carr. Is it? Yeah, Derek Carr. Detroit, that's Jared Goff. Is that Sammy Ball? No, that's not Sammy Ball. Jurgensen? I think that's Jurgensen, but I'm not sure. Cincinnati, that's Dalton. New England, that's Drew Bledsoe. Dallas, that's Romo. That's Esiason. Dan Fouts. That's not Dan Fouts. I skipped right over Dan Fouts. So what am I doing? San Diego 62 to 77. I thought that was Fouts. Okay, I'm not getting that one there. 2016, that's Prescott. I'm not getting that San Francisco one. I can tell you that one right now. That San Francisco one, I am not getting. Kansas City, that's Lynn Dawson. That's Jim Kelly. Houston. Is that Blanda? Eagles, that's McNabb. Steve Young. Chicago. Oh, that's that punk ass Cutler. Buffalo, 2005. Is that Fitzpatrick? Yes, it is. Buffalo, that's Josh Allen. Miami, 2010. Tannehill? San Francisco, I'm not getting that one either. Pittsburgh, that's Terry Bradshaw. Seattle, that would be Hasselbeck. So it's 1966 to 1984. He's on this list, but that's not who. Lomax. Giants, 1995. Is that Kerry Collins? Arizona, 1998. And get this fucking ad off. 1998 to, that's Jake. No, but that's Jake. No, that's not Jake Palmer. 98 to 2009. Oh, That's Kurt Warner. He should have St. Louis because that's what he's more memorable as. That's Cunningham and L.A. Rams. Jim Everett, okay. So we go back to the top, 62-77 LA Rams. I'm not getting. Giants, that's Phil Simms. Kansas City, 2005. Even though he's more known as a, yeah, I can see he had better careers as Smith. So that's Ken Anderson. Cleveland, that's Mayfield. Kansas City, that would be, that's not Bono. That's definitely not Bono. I could put Bono, but that's definitely not Bono. Who the hell? Kansas City, 1978. That's not, okay, that's not Trent Green. That's not Gerbeck either. Who the hell is that? Okay, I'm skipping that. Buffalo's 1973 to 1990. Jim Zorn is on his list, but that's not that. Detroit. Oh, God. I'm not getting that one either. And I probably, okay, that's Oakland. That's, I believe that's going to be Plunkett. No, that's not Plunkett. Stabler. Okay, that's Stabler. Miami, that would be Greasy. Yes, Greasy. Baltimore, that's Lamar Jackson. Jacksonville, Mark Brunell. Denver, 65, I'm not going to get. 7. New England's not going to be Grogan? That is Grogan. Oakland, that's Gannon. Philadelphia, 74 to 80, right? That's Jaworski. Oh, God, I'm not getting that. 52-69. That would feed. I'm not getting that. Otto Graham. Could that be Otto Graham? Yes, that's Otto Graham. Steve McNair. 48-61. Giants. That's Y.A. Tittle, I believe. That's Y.A. Tittle. Then who the hell is that? Okay, skip. Jets, Joe Namath. L.A. Okay, I gotta redo some of that. L.A. Okay, I gotta redo some of things with this computer. Sorry about that. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had some difficulties. Okay, so where was I? Washington? No, where was I? Atlanta. Let's see. Is that Chris Chandler? LA. St. Louis. I'm not going to guess that one. Cincinnati, 1997. That's not Jeff Blake, but Jeff Blake's on this list. Kittner. Dilfer. No, that's not Dilfer. Tampa, 90. Brad Johnson. It is Brad Johnson. Aikman. Oakland, 63-74. That's not Stable and it's not Plunkett. And I'm skipping that. Chargers, Herbert. San Francisco, that'll be Jarvis Garcia. Detroit, 50-69. The 76, I'm not getting that. Washington, Theismann. Minnesota, Kramer? Tommy Kramer. Philadelphia, that would, Hurts is on this list, but that would be, is that Wentz? That's Wentz. Burrow. Atlanta, 75-86. I'm not guessing that. Winston. Dallas. Is Staubach on this list? That's Staubach, but that's not the one on the Randy White? That Danny White, okay. Colts. Is that Jeff George? That's Jeff George. Cleveland. Brian Sipe. Washington. Oh God, I'm not gonna get that. Green Bay. That's Bart Starr. Minnesota. Cole Pepper. Okay, so let's get back to this side. 50, Green Bay to 66. I already guessed Bart Starr. That's not it. Carolina, 1988 to 2003. I think that's Birdline. Okay, but I'm skipping that one. Green Bay 71-85. I'm skipping that. Chicago, that would be probably Luckman, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Houston, that will be 2004. Houston 2004. That's not Matt Schaub. 2020? Matt Schaub lasted to 2020. I would never have thought that. Okay, so is that a Heath Schuler? No, it's not Heath Schuler. Chris Miller? Okay, that's not Chris Miller. But who the hell is the Saints quarterback? New Orleans from 85, 96. Not Jim Everett. It's not Chris Miller. Is that Steve Walsh? No. Okay, we're going to skip that. Atlanta, that'll be Vic. Chicago, Harbaugh, I believe. Yes. Jets, O'Brien. Carolina, that'll be DeLong. Baltimore, 1973 to 1982. I'm not guessing that one. Oh. No, that's not who I was thinking of. Cleveland, that's Kosar, I believe. Okay, Jets 76 to 85. Not getting that. Chicago 54 to 66. Is that Bobby Wade? Billy Wade? Yes. Aaron Brooks? No. That is Aaron Brooks. Okay. Something else came up, Brooke, and I'll figure that out later. Jets, that's Darnold. Houston, that's Deshaun Watson, I believe. Yes. St. Louis, 2002. It's not Kurt Warner. That's Mark Bolger. Arizona, that's Kyler Murray. Pittsburgh, that would be Tommy Maddox. No. Is that Neil O'Donnell? Yes, Neil O'Donnell. That's Tua. San Francisco. I'm not getting that. Okay, or is that Mark Whippen? 94 to 2008, Washington. It's not Brunel. 94 to 2008. It's not Mark Brunel. I think I put Brunel. I think Brunel's already on this list. I thought so. 1994 to 2008, Washington. I'm not getting that one at this moment. Oh! Gus Farad. Okay, yes. Raiders, 85 to 94. Jeff Hostetler. That ain't Jeff Hostetler? That's not Jay Schrader either? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Buffalo, 90. I'm not getting that. Kemp? Wow. How did I get that? I don't know. Tennessee, 2015, that would be Mariota. Kansas City, Blackledge? No. I was say Todd Blackledge was a bust in the NFL. What am I doing? Then you got Kansas City, 2005 to 2018. Matt Castle, Jacksonville. Was that Bortles? That can't be Bortles. Damn it, that is Bortles. So we're going to have some Sam Bradford here. Chicago, 54 to 65. Why do I not know this? Why do I not know this as a Bears fan? Why do I not know this? Oh, damn. Maybe I'm not the biggest Bears fan I've ever think. Orton, Chicago Knight, McMahon, and Tampa, Doug Williams. So, I'm missing some of these 60s and 70s. I'm not getting. Sammy Ball. I think I've got Sammy Ball. And I don't. Oh my gosh. Rams 66 to 84. Oh, boy. Jets 2000. That's Chad Pennington. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to 85 to 94 Raiders. That's got to be Schrader, or that's not Vince Evans, is it? No, he's not in there. What am I thinking? It's not Plunkett. Jets 80s, boy. Todd? Richard Todd, okay. I had to think about that one for a little bit. Baltimore. Earl Morale. He on Detroit. I don't remember him from Detroit at all. If this is the Earl Morale I'm thinking of, I remember thinking it's about him from the Colts days. I might have been the Dolphins too. I don't know. But Atlanta 75 to 86. I'm not gonna get that. Chicago 54 to 65. That's definitely not Bobby Douglas, but I'm gonna guess it anyway. No. I got Billy Wade. Hill? I feel like a bad Bears fan for not remembering that. 54 to 65. And he probably didn't play a lot of time with the Bears either, now that I'm thinking about it. Because Blanda. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna put Blanda, but I think I put it already. Oh, I feel like a bad Bears fan. I really feel like a bad Bears fan for not knowing this. I think some of these, I'm gonna just call it. I don't, this Houston one is gonna bother me. Oh, Avalini. I think it's Bob Avellini, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's his name. I think it's Bob Avellini. Bob Avellini. Let's see. No, that's not Bob Avellini. Who the hell? Yeah, I gotta call it. My brain's stomped. Sonny Jurgensen. Oh, I knew it was Jurgensen. I just couldn't spell it. John Haddle wouldn't have got there. Brody. Jim Hart. St. Louis Cardinals. Duh. Roman Gabriel. Well, I'm thinking Dylan Gabriel. I see that name. Steve DeBerg, Joe Ferguson, Bobby Lane is the name I was missing. Okay, Norm Snead, I wouldn't have got there. Craig Morton, Babe Perilli, I wouldn't have got there. Charlie Connerly, Norm Van Brocklin, damn it. Daryl LaMonica, Steve Barkowski, okay, I would have never got there. Billy Kimmer, I would have never got there either. Steve Tobin, okay, I knew this is Berline, but I couldn't spell it. Lynn Dickey is a familiar name. Bobby Hebert, Don Meredith. Damn, that's a name. I forgot about that. Burt Jones never would have got there. Frankie Albert, no, definitely not. Jay Schrader, I knew this was Jay Schrader. Bill Kenny never. Ellie LeBaron never. Dan Pastorini. I got the Avellini confused with Pastorini. Ed Brown, oh my God. If I would have just guessed Brown, I thought. See what the score is. 82, so I did okay. 75%. I'm really, really mad at the Bears one, and I'm really mad that I knew it was Jurgensen and couldn't spell it, and I knew it was Berline and I couldn't spell it, and I knew it was Schrader and couldn't spell it, but I'll take the 82, but either way.